For me, sometimes I wish I could sleep with other men just because logistically for my schedule, it would be easier because Adam is a very busy person. And so sometimes it's hard to call upon him.
Haram.
A lot of people work really, really hard for their dreams, but it's not meant for everybody.
That's why you use auto-tune and I don't.
What do I lie about? Tell me 3 things I lie about.
Rachel, everything about you is a lie.
Oh,
your
really?
boobs are a lie. Your face is a lie. The only thing honest about you is the pimples on your chin. You're a wicked witch. Why don't you get on your broom and fly back inside? You're a disgusting, repulsive human being. And America sees it now too. I can't wait to watch every single episode of how vile and disgusting you are. I will press play and rewind and pause and just look at how disgusting you are. And I'll get a year's worth of love and joy from that. So go ahead, keep on talking, Rachel.
You are so funny.
You're
Is
so
that why?
disgusting.
One thing about gay men, they do not hide the truth because they are not trying to get in women's pants. This homosexual did not just roast her, he absolutely cremated her. He snatched her whole soul, and that little laugh was her soul's final breath. Somebody needs to get this gay guy to go talk to Adam 22's wife because she's acting out of control.
TMZ posted this article about me and my wife today, and multiple things wrong with it. Number one, they say that I'm okay with her going back to shooting corn. She never did it with anyone besides me before, and she's never shot for like a real studio. And actually, this is for her OF, so it's like it's still not for a real studio, but she's not going back to it. She's like doing her first ever scene with a guy besides me. And number two, they say that my adult podcast is the no plug podcast when it's actually the Plug Talk podcast. You can click the link in the bio. And that's kind of weird too, because there's a rapper that I know named No Plug. Well, I guess I never met him. TMZ, journalistic standards, in the gutter. The image above is my wife about to film her first ever scene with a performer besides myself. And this is my question. Why in this modern day and age where, trans stuff is all good, we seem very accepting of like everybody's preferences and what they're into, what is so wrong with me being down with my wife doing something like this? Let me know in the comments because I don't really understand.
Bro, I don't mean to piss on your bonfire, but everything is wrong with it. And the fact that Adam cannot see the reality of it is absolute blasphemy. Now here's the plot twist of the century. Guess whose idea was it?
Whose idea was it? Like to go out and do the solo scene.
But yeah, for me, sometimes I wish I could sleep with other men just because logistically for my schedule, it would be easier because Adam is a very busy person. And so sometimes it's hard to call upon him to work with him, especially when I want to have like a threesome for my OnlyFans and I have to coordinate with one other person's schedule. So there's that component. And yeah, obviously I think it'd be fun and hot if we did stuff with other guys, but like, I just don't care enough to like have it affect my relationship with you. And I'm okay with that. But I feel like a lot of my very feminist audience wants me to care about that a little bit more and like fight for it.
Right.
What do you think?
I mean, I'm fighting for my side.
What's your side?
That I like having you as mine.
As only yours?
As only mine, yes. I'm very, very sensitive.
You don't think that you're not very sensitive?
Very jealous, very emotional. I'm a lot to handle. You, sort of calloused. You can just watch me sleep with another girl.
Okay.
Doesn't hurt you. I don't know if I could feel the same way if I was watching you get donkey f***ed by one of these.
Why do you always say it like that? What if we have a really sensual scene?
I know these guys. There ain't nothing sensual happening.
Meanwhile,
You guys, my husband finally gave me my wedding gift, and he's here right now.
Just look at the way she looks at him, because she damn sure does not look at Adam like that. She looked way happier in her OnlyFans announcement than she does in all of her photos and videos with Adam. How does Adam go from being very against it to being okay with it. Either the man is an absolute NPC, 1 + 1 is potatoes to him.
He needs some milk.
Or reason 2, maybe his wife manipulated and brainwashed him into doing it, thinking that it's okay, and if he didn't want to do it, she will leave him.
They're like, hey Jason, my wife's a big fan. She wants to shoot a movie with you. What are your movie filming rates? I'm like, yeah, just 4K. He's like, okay, it's fine, we'll give you 10. I'm like, all right, cool. So I go there and I shoot the film with the woman. I dropped some severe glizzy destruction on her. And the husband is recording this, right? I'm like, this is weird as shit. I'm like, some people, I never understood it, right? Nonetheless, so I dropped the glizzy on the woman or whatever. So she dropping the go 3,000 and she's saying, hey little man, you like that? He was like, yes, ma'am.
You said that you was gonna let her do it once, and then if you have the call, if you don't want her no more dudes, so what you gonna do? Is this gonna happen again?
Now, the one thing that I definitely am gonna do at some point is fuck her with another guy on
That's
Plug
what
Talk.
that was my next question.
That definitely is gonna happen
just
at
went
a
straight
certain
into
point.
my next question. Like,
Because
what'd you do the train thing?
not the train. We just gonna double team her probably. Like, she's down.
I am not a behavioral therapist, but we can all tell that Adam is trying to convince himself that it wasn't a big deal. And we all know the man is secretly dying inside and punching the air right now.
Sandra, get away from that horse! Sandra, no!
As a woman, have to have money to attract a man.
No.
Do you need a career to attract a man? No, you do not. Do you need status to attract a man?
No.
Do you need to be the most fit girl in the world to attract a man? You don't, right? Guess what? All 4 of those things that I just named, every man needs to have for them to even attract some type of girl. And you guys are the prize?
But you see, like I have an OnlyFans. I post on Instagram. I post sexy pics of myself, and I go out. Like my fiance lets me go out. He lets me have a good time, and he'll stay at home.
So what?
Wow.
You're the man of that relationship. You know that. Yeah. You want a girl boss posting naked pictures going out. He's staying at home. You in charge.
The cream of the crop of cream gobblers, the adult actresses, are not the ones ruining marriages. It's the dingleberries who decides to marry him. It's the exact same concept how OnlyFans are not ruining it. It's the simps that are paying for it.
Women will go out here and let a nigga them raw without putting no ring on it, nothing. But you draw the line at making a sandwich for a man. What in the is going on?
Especially white men.
Weren't you just talking about equality?
Oh, absolutely. But we have to have that viewpoint because of how much we've been attacked just by that gender.
But you just said that all straight men are trash. Like, that's a pretty big generalization, don't you think?
It definitely is. It's not necessarily something I'm gonna saying via statistics. I'm saying via experience.
Would it be misogynistic if a man said all women are trash?
Yes. It's the same way as like reverse racism.
So in that case, isn't it kind of, misandry for a woman to say that men are trash?
Oh, I wouldn't say so. I mean, yeah.
So are you a misandrist?
Close to, but I'm trying to come out of that.
Am I trash then?
Sure, yeah.
My fellow cheek-slaying disciples, please open your book to Scripture Asclapilations. Scripture, Booty Blasting 3000, section 69. It states, if a girl ever dyes her hair pink, just know she shall never use her brain to think. This girl has probably never ever seen a hard day in her life.
Hey, oh, how y'all doing? I'm sorry.
You good? Good. How you doing?
Terrible. You tell that fat bitch your name, my daughter gonna come down here and whoop her fat ass. You let her know that because she disrespect me. And I'm gonna run to be her grandma, tell her my daughter gonna whoop her fat ass.
Are you going for a broke guy or a rich guy?
I mean, I'd prefer if they had money.
So let's say you made $60K a year. How much do you want him to bring?
At least 100.
So why is it okay for him to settle for you?
Because I would do other stuff for him.
Like
Cook and clean and buy him gifts and appreciate him and love him.
So let's say you were making 100. How much should he bring?
120.
But he couldn't bring 60.
I mean, I'd prefer not, but like if I really liked him and if I was with him for a while, that'd be fine. As long as I was making 100.
Great woman in this world. Dee Devlin is Conor McGregor's wife. She had supported Conor McGregor from day one. He was on welfare and she was working full time to help that man out. And you can see when you watch these interviews with him, that woman is like blindly loyal to McGregor in a great way. And he says it all the time. If I didn't have this great woman with me, there is no way I would have been able to ascend to such great heights. When you're a man and you have a good woman by your side that does not give you stress and she makes you feel safe and she knows that you like the world is yours. There's no treachery. Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why these guys conquer.
There's this wise quote that goes, a woman's loyalty is tested when her man has nothing, but a man's loyalty is tested when he has everything. Maybe Adam 22 and Lena can take a page out of Conor McGregor's book. And gentlemen, that's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Bye.